Hello my lovelies, Barbara here with another tarot reading for the week ahead. It's Monday, the 2nd of December. It's December 2024. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Hope you haven't eaten all the chocolates in those chocolate-filled advent calendars already. Last Saturday and Sunday, well, I actually went up to Glastonbury Friday. Glastonbury Frost Fayre, absolutely brilliant. As always, highly recommended if you can ever go. Superb weekend with my family. Had a lovely, lovely time. So I hope you had a good time too. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. So we have the Tarot Grand Luxe this week and 6 cards. This is a biggie this week. Don't know why 6 cards came out. That's the way it happens. I don't just pick the cards. I do literally ask the cards to show us the week ahead. So let's get on with it. Now, what's interesting, I will say this week, we only have wands and in this deck it's coins, but pentacles. That's all we have. And it all makes a lot of sense. So here we go. So the lead card, look at this Queen of Wands. Just look at her. I mean, this deck is so vibrant anyway, but she is magnificent. Just look at the colours in that and the dragons, and it just screams vibrancy and energy and movement. And look at that look on her face, like, I know what I'm doing here. I know what's going next. I know where I'm going. So it's very much you are in charge. We are in charge this week of our own destiny. We're always in charge of our own destiny when it comes down to it, but this week's all about having that control to do it and that confidence. And that is such an important thing this week, is that wonderful confidence of this Queen of Wands. The magic that she can produce is within all of us. It's up to us to obviously make use of it. That's a lovely wand down there. Look at that. I could be, I don't know, it looks almost amber, that particular wand, but nevertheless she's holding it. She can wield that power that comes with being a queen. It's all about movement and moving forward. But no, I like butts, so good. The next card, which is where they do call them coins, yes, I thought they did. So we have the 2 of coins, so the 2 of pentacles, very earthy, all about security and money. And this week, you know, normally I say security doesn't have to mean money, but this week I'm actually going to say this is to do with your finances this week, or our finances. It's for everybody. 2s are all about finding balance. He is a juggler of sorts. He looks more like a sort of clowny thing. But what's interesting in the symbolism in this card, I don't know how close I can get this. Here we go. So he's actually looking at that pentacle here. It's almost like he's looking at a reflection. It's reflecting his own being into the actual pentacle. This week, I'm going to say, although we're obviously in December, very expensive time for most people. You know, things are expensive out there anyway, even forgetting Christmas. This is very much, it's obvious, isn't it? Kind of like, don't go squandering your money where you don't need to. But what this is, look at the fun. Look how much fun this guy, he looks like he's enjoying himself. Yeah, he's looking at his reflection, but he's got another pentacle down here. So this is very much a week of balance, but I will say of foresight. So despite the fact we're coming up to Christmas and New Year, this is about thinking about the future, thinking about where do I want to be in 6 months' time, a year's time, 5 years' time. And though it seems an odd time of year to actually suggest it, because you've got that wonderful queen who can make things happen, that magic she has, this is a week to start thinking, well, do you know what? Right, what's my plans? Do I want to buy a house? Do I want to buy a new car? Da, 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 da. All these different things. Of actually putting something in place now. Now, I'm not going to say like sign up for a 10-year savings plan or anything like that, but start something. Even if it's only putting back £20 a month and don't touch it, £20, just put it back. £5, doesn't matter, whatever. Collect all your pound coins and put them in a money box. This is the week to actually get into that habit and start thinking, yes, this is where I want to be in 10 years' time or whatever it is. Now, he's not exactly, doesn't look happy, but he is. He's a jester of sorts. He's one of the, I forget what type of clowns they call these. But nevertheless, he's looking at his own reflection. So this is very much about you and what you want to be, almost what he wants to be. He's starting at a 2. Who knows? He might want to be a king of the jesters later on in life. He's saving up for that, to buy the extra clothes, whatever it is. And I know that sounds a bit odd, and I know it's coming up to Christmas, but do think about doing something specific and to keep that balance. Now, the other thing I'm going to say is, whilst I'm saying, yeah, put some money aside, no matter how small it is also to balance it out with having a little bit of enjoyment, because we are coming up to Christmas. And, you know, think about if you're on a diet, the worst diets that you can start is one that's so restrictive that you fall off the wagon, you know, a month down the line, a week down the line, because you can't stick to it. So I'm saying just put a little bit aside. But also, on the other hand, enjoy life. It's December. It's nearly Christmas. You've got to have some fun in your life. Even if it's just getting the family around or friends around for a couple of drinks or some nibbles or something like that. Don't think that you shouldn't be enjoying yourself. Now, I will say, this is what's a bit weird. If you talk to a lot of older people like me, but a lot of people will say, well, I never used to go out. That's why I could afford things and everything. Yeah, and they look back and they go, oh, I wish I'd done that. Don't be that person. Enjoy life, even if it's free. Get out, enjoy it. Go out for a walk. Just think, yeah, do you know what? I'm not going to sit at home being mopey because I can't spend any money. Anyway, I'm not asking you to squander your money, like I said before, because here we go. Look at that. Wands again. It's literally one pentacle. It's the 2. It's so balanced this week. So look at that amazing 4 of Wands. That celebration card. And that's why I'm saying, go back to that 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Coins, that finding that fine balance between the 2 of being careful and sensible. Pentacles are sensible, you know, they're earthy cards, feet on the ground, thinking ahead. Enjoy life. Why don't we go out and enjoy life as much as we do? I know a lot of people do, but sometimes it's like, oh, well, you know, I better not spend that. I might need that for a rainy day. And that's why you're putting a little bit back every week, every month, however you get paid or whatever. Just put something aside and that will grow. You know, what do they say? Take care of the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves. Yeah, you're saying, all right, it might be for a new boiler, but at least you can there know you have that money. Here it's like, yeah, enjoying the moment as well. Don't just live in the future. Sometimes you have to live in the present to really get the benefits of life itself. Create that abundance around you. Because we now have the 7 of Pentacles. Now look at this. Look at this. So here she's got one holding there. She's got a basket full of pentacles or coins that she's plucked. And she still has some in the tree. That's the long-term benefits. So that little bit of money that's put aside, or a lot of money, just depends how, you know, you might be lucky, you might win a bit on the lottery. Who knows, you know, sort of thing. I'm not going to say that. I wish I could. But there we are. But nevertheless, you've made that conscious effort to put that aside because it makes you feel secure. Pentacles are all about security. Back to, it's not just financial though, but the actual act of having some coinage, so to speak, to one side, just in case something, and I'm going to say important, comes along. I'm not saying it's a great big bill or something, but it could be like you're thinking about getting married. Well, you're not thinking about getting married at the moment, but who knows what could happen between now and next year or 2 years down the line. You've already got some savings to go towards it. It's just solidifying the way you feel about yourself and that pride that you've managed to do something like that. This girl here, she's got some, she can still spend some. She's still having the, you know, that wonderful celebration here that she's got a fine balance between the 2. She still has some savings, but she can take some of that should she need it in the future. However, where's the next card? I can't find it. Here we go, that way around. we have, back to wands again, we have the 5 of Wands. So some battles going on. Now I like this because this main wand at the front, you see all like the energy and the powers coming from that main wand. That's you. That's you being in control of the situation. And I do feel that even though you've put this money to one side, there may be others who know about that. Oh, mum, can you lend me some money? Or, oh, mate, oh, I've forgotten my wallet. Can you pay for this? I know you've got a bit of money put by. So I'm actually going to say to you, don't tell anybody. Just sort it out yourself. This is your week. This is your inner peace, your inner self-confidence that you want. So I don't share the fact that you've got some savings. It's there for you when you need it. But just be aware, and again, particularly at this time of year, going into next year, there'll be people going, oh, can you, oh, God, yeah, bung me a few quid, can you? No. Keep control of the situation. Don't be put down, I don't know if that's quite the word, but, you know, don't get into battles over it. Just don't. It's yours. It's there for either in an emergency or something fabulous like a holiday or a deposit for a house. I mean, we're talking long term here. So don't put it in and then take it out again, because you'll never get it back again, especially if you're lending it to somebody else. Never a borrower or lender be. There we go. It's a good old adage there. And if you do that, if you keep control of the situation, look what you get. You get that 6 of Pentacles. I love this. Look, I don't know. There's more Pentacles and coins around. At the moment, yeah, I would say, look, I can't help you. Sorry, that money's squirreled away. I can't get, you know, can't touch it. It's tied up or something like that. But long term, you will be that person who can help other people. Even if it's just advice, how you got to the point where you are. It's that ability that, do you know what, now I'm in the position, I can help my kids or my partner, or I can pay for the wedding or whatever. It doesn't matter. But long term, and this is long term, I will be in that wonderful, comfortable position. I've got through all the rubbish in life and I now feel secure financially and within my own life. And let's be honest, that's what we all want, don't we? We want to feel secure. Money isn't everything. It does help a lot and it does make life a lot easier, it's true. But feeling secure in yourself, your confidence, so we're back to that Queen of Wands here, making that magic happen, is such a fabulous feeling. It's the feeling of, yes, I've done this myself. I am proud. A lot of us in life never get told by anyone that they're proud of you. Be proud of yourself, and that will come. Just this week, be very balanced about your money. Have fun, but don't go squandering, and just put a little bit aside. Just get one of these giant piggy banks or something. Just put your coins in. It's surprising how much you can save. Anyway, have a fantastic week as we move towards Christmas. I will see you soon. Bye for now.